So she's actually up with that 6. I would personally go 7 because she's a kid and she'll grow into it. Arches are just like your mom's actually. Yep. Look at where your feet are at. You're right up at that 6. So when we go with the level 5 shoe, you'll have a lot more of that room taken up. Your arches match your mom's. And your instep is directly identical, but obviously we would want to favor maybe a lower drop shoe. Or like a glow. You know, Brooks shoes always sell really well. And your heels are wide. You're just like your mom.
Can we try it with the belt on this one? I won't do it. That's part of why I want to do this.
Here we go.
I want to know what it does to gait.
I bet that would feel great on my back too. It looks like it keeps your posterior really well.
Well, everyone wears it different.
And you see how that actually made you more true to size? So you know how you see how it's now 6.5? That's how you go 7. See how it actually gave you a better, accurate sizing of your feet? Don't be scared to go to a 7, by the way. You're going to feel a lot of cushioning. So, it looks like it gave you the true size arch, which your arch is a little bit lower. Your instep is still like your mom's. And then your heels are wide, which is great. And then your ball grip, which is that 4-foot area, is obviously on that mid to wider section. So I would say any size 7 would feel pretty good.
What changes did it make on her, any?
It gave her more true to sizing. So instead of like at a 6, it put her closer to that 6.5 on her larger size. So it basically showed us what her true foot size would be like instead of a guesstimate. So, alright, same thing here. Go ahead and put your heels.
Does that feel better, sweetie? That does feel better?
Not heavy on my feet.
Huh?
Not heavy on my feet.
You do feel lighter? Okay.
So it looks like you're landing lightly toed out. Strong Achilles. This is the side with it on, by the way.
The right side's with it on.
So let's see where you land. Heel to toe. Straight down the middle on that left one. Beautiful gait, actually. See how everything's perfect? So obviously straight Achilles, straight in the arch. Let's see this side. Well, actually, you're going to see what your left side and right side are doing is you're pronating. The major shift. So obviously that was at the same actually point in the video. So let's quickly into it. We're sitting from...
My left video.
Yeah, you can see how it went inward, and you see how this is straighter. Obviously, this is giving you a much better frame. That's gonna improve everything, obviously.
So the belt gave her a better foot strike and frame on her ankle?
Yes, it did. Look at that. So obviously, lighter curvature than what we're seeing on this side. Sorry about that moonwalk you just did. Pause right there.
Because my theory is the glute and hip recruitment unloads the ankles and the feet, so there's less stress.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like look at what you're absorbing here. So what we're seeing is a lot more of the curvature happening in the ankle, and then like again, left side is landing perfectly. So just landing straight down the middle there. It's awesome.
Nice.
It's awesome.
And she was wearing the belt the opposite of me. That's the best part. All right, Jordan.
Well, let's see. So yeah, definitely more rigid now.
So this is the video with the belt?
Yeah, both of these, because the first video is past now. These are the videos with the belt. So he's definitely more rigid.
So his foot is collapsing more or less?
Less. Much less.
Much less with the belt?
And he picked up his this is fast, dude. So let's take a look. Yeah, definitely more strong through the Achilles, straighter down the middle. Keep him going. Yeah, straighter down the middle. The only thing I'm saying is just a light flexibility, nothing like obviously without it. So yeah, see straight down the middle.
So the right one's with the belt and left one's without.
No, they're both with it. This is when I stopped it when he held on.
Got it.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, see, we're seeing a light curvature, but he's landing straighter through the heel to toe, which is great, especially for the speed on that right side.
Right side is the belt, left side is not.
Alright, so initially you're seeing a lot more rigidity, obviously, landing on that forefoot, which is where you want to land. And then the Achilles is straight down the middle. Left foot. Achilles straight down the middle. No pronation happening. Take a look at the right side. So right foot on this one, kind of landing a little bit on that outer edge of the foot. A little bit more of a shift in the Achilles. Again, on the left foot, on the outer edge, with more of a shift in the Achilles.
So there's a minor change on the right versus...
Exactly. We're seeing, in my opinion, more of an even profiling on this. See how it's a lot more straight and there's no like kind of carryover from your run.
Got it.
I think that's really, really maintaining a better frame on your left foot. Obviously, you're landing more on the mid part, basically underneath what the metatarsal is going to be. You're landing like even distribution.
Got it.
I'm not seeing like you over supinating when you're landing on the outsides too heavily.
Got it.
So I definitely like your pressure patterns on that right side a lot more than the left one.
All right, cool.